Okay, hi. Uh, I have recorded this tutorial like 3 or 4 times, but I'm hoping that this time I actually got it. So here's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be taking our characters and getting them out of pixel art and ready to be used in other programs. So there's a couple steps uh, that I want to show you to do that. So one, we want to get these individual characters separately exported and not like the whole thing. I don't want to animate like both these characters on the screen moving side by side with these black lines. I don't like that. So step number one is to save. Always, always, always save. We're going to save as a PIXIL. This is the native format of pixel art. So we're going to save as pixel. And I'm going to call this main character. I'm going to call this main character 2 because I've been doing this a lot. Main character 2, safety. PIXIL. Okay. I'm going to say okay. And then it should pop open a save window. If it doesn't pop open the save window and you see it just go down to the corner, hopefully it's just putting it into your downloads anyway. And then I'm going to leave that title, main character 2 safety pixel, save. Okay. So I've now saved it. That's very, very important. Now I'm going to use the selection tool. I'm going to just get rid of this guy right here. I'm going to hit delete on my keyboard, and you can use that to select these lines, or you can use the eraser, whichever tool you like, or you can right click too. Right clicking is also erasing. So now what I'm going to do is we got to get this character up in the upper left hand corner. So we're going to use the move tool, and you can actually just move them and place them there. But I found this is a really cool tool right here. You can say align left, align top, boom. Characters exactly up in the corner. And then we've got to get rid of all this extra space. So to get rid of that space, we're going to select, well, first we have to figure out how far it is. Now in the bottom right hand corner over here, you can see the canvas size is 62 by 30, and you can see wherever the mouse is, it'll tell you what point it is at. So if I look right here at the right hand corner of his head, it's 11. And if I go all the way down to the bottom, it's 24. So 11 by 24. So we're going to hit the crop button. And we're going to make sure that the anchor is set to the top left corner. We're going to set width to 11 by 20. Now, this just depends on your size. So if yours is a little taller, a little bigger, a little wider, you need to set those numbers to yours. And we can always undo. And that's why we saved. So we're going to hit resize drawing. Boom. Look at that. My character fits perfect. Now, I'm going to save this character as a PIXIL. Again, I'm going to call it main character 2 front view PIXIL. Okay. And then I'm going to, nope, sorry, got to let it give me the save window. Save. Then I'm going to download it. Now you can just use the download button, or you can go to file, export, download. I like these buttons, are nice too if you see them. If you don't, you can always go to the file menu, click download. And we're going to download a PNG. We're going to resize it so that it is larger. So we're going to set the height to about 1000. Actually, I'm going to set it to about, because we're going to be using it in a game and it's going to be smaller. So I'm going to say like 600 or so. Okay. There we go. And then I'm going to click download PNG, and it should pop open the screen again. And this time notice it auto names it this pixel frame thing. Just don't do that. So I'm going to call it main character front view PNG. Oh, main character 2, sorry, because I've already done one of these tutorials before, and I'm hoping that this one works. Save. Okay, downloaded, and now let's just test it out. I'm going to minimize this, and I'm going to open up Pivot. Fingers crossed. File, load, sprite image. And we're going to select main character 2, front view, open, and look at that. There is my main character ready to be animated. I'm going to leave him there so he can be animated here in a minute. Okay, now let's go back to pixel art. Now let's get back to our old one. I'm just going to hit Control Z and see if that works. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. There we go, back to my character. Now, if you can't do that, you're going to go to File, open PIXIL, and you're going to open your safety copy that you made. Okay. And that should look exactly the same. Yeah, it's pretty much exactly the same except for that dot. So there you go. I reloaded it. Now I'm going to go ahead and select with the selection tool this guy. I'm going to highlight him. I'm going to hit delete. I'm going to highlight this little black line and delete it. And then we're going to move the character by clicking on the move button and aligning left, aligning top. Now this character is a different dimension because we're looking at the side view. So if I put my mouse right here and I look down here at my size, it is 5 pixels wide, but it should be exactly the same height, 24. Yeah, it should be 5 by 24. It's not the exact same height. You did something wrong and you need to probably fix it. So unless your character sort of, I don't know, it's possible, but it shouldn't be for this assignment. So we're going to go to, we're going to crop it. And we're going to crop it to 5 by 24. And we're going to make sure the anchor is right there, resize drawing. And it looks like it fits exactly perfectly. We're going to save as a PIXIL first. We're going to call this main character. I'm calling it main character 2. You can just call it main character. Main character 2, side view PIXIL. Okay. Now save. Then I'm going to download it. Download. PNG. We're going to make sure, I'm just leaving this height the same as it was just a moment ago. Download, and I'm going to, in fact, yeah, I'm just going to main character 2 side view PNG and save. Okay, moment of truth here. Let's see if I can load it into Pivot. Wrong one. Pivot, where are you? There you go. Okay, so let's take my character, move him over here. File, load sprite image, and main character side view. Open. Boom, look at that. There's my side view. So let's just do a quick little animation with this. Let's have our character, jump. I'm gonna have him jump up. I'm gonna use the arrows so that it's more pixel style. Oh shoot, I don't know where he started. So I'm gonna go back to the first frame. I'm gonna copy that, Control C, go to the last frame, and I'm gonna paste it right there. Boom, so it's in the exact same spot. Let's hit play. And that is some not great animation, but whatever. Yeah, he jumped. Cool. Speed it up a little. It looks better at a slightly faster speed. And then I'm going to have him turn sideways. How am I going to do that? I'm literally just going to, I'm going to have one more frame of him standing there. Actually, I'm going to do a couple. And then I'm going to delete, I'm going to move this one out. Let's move it over here. We're going to swap them. I'm going to put this right where the other one was. In fact, I'm going to put him right there. And I'm going to hit spacebar. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to have him start moving to the right. Now, he's just going to keep walking off the screen. Goodbye. And that should look really cool. And that was with a custom characters that we created. Boom. My character has turned. And then if you want your character to face the other way, by the way, you can just do this. You just take the same character and you just use the flip button right here. And then he can go that way. Now my character can face both directions. He teleported to the center of the screen. All right. I hope this tutorial worked. I hope that makes sense. Rewind, pause if you need extra help. Bye.